Hey there, it's Kyron Johnson, the Generosity Guy here, coming to you live, really just asking some questions around who do you think the most important leader is for us as a world going through this global pandemic? Is it Donald Trump? Is it Scott Morrison? Is it the Tiger King? Who is the most important leader, do you think? Well, I've got some answers for you that's coming up tomorrow night. We are going to be catching up with James Bryant as part of the Inspired Speaker Series, or Inspired Lite, as I like to call it. Now, you may have heard of the Inspired Speaker Series before. It's an event that we put on with Opportunity International Australia. We get some amazing speakers to come once every 2 months and share with people, and we gather and eat, but obviously not able to do that. Our last Inspired Speaker Series was a Facebook Live event with Fadzi one day, and I thought, this is actually not that difficult to put on, mostly because Josh Fernandez is doing all the hard work in the background. So for me, it's not that hard to put on. So I thought, let's do some more. So we've got the Inspired Speaker Series Lite. See? So I'm just going to put that there. There. No expense spared. But yeah, the Inspired Speaker Series Lite, which means starting tomorrow night, every 2 weeks for the next, let's say, 6 weeks, we're actually going to have a speaker coming to you sharing some great insight. And so tomorrow night it's James Bryant from Lead Different, who'll be talking about the most important leader in this time of global pandemic. And let me give you a bit of a hint, bit of a clue. It's you. And how can we actually get involved in self-leadership, and what does that look like? So that's tomorrow night, 6 o'clock in the evening, Perth time. We'll be going Facebook Live. You can join me and James. And a bit of a heads up, in 2 weeks after that, we'll be actually catching up with Gemma Tongnini from Sky News, who's also an Opportunity International Australia ambassador. And 2 weeks after that, it's Kirsten Baus, who's a clinical psychologist. And then 2 weeks after that, it's Fran Hughes as part of our normal series. So there is going to be a lot of fun happening on Facebook Live, on the Generosity Guy page over the next, month and a half. Some great content coming to you because I know some good people. I know some good people who I think can actually bring some incredible insight to us going through this challenging time. So how can we get the best out of it? Join us tomorrow night at 6. Catch up with myself and James Bryant. Figure out what self-leadership means for you and how can you utilize that through this global pandemic to come out not just surviving but thriving through this time. So Inspired Speaker Series Lite, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Perth time. Join us from wherever you are on Facebook Live. I very much look forward to seeing you there. Thanks, Josh, for joining.